when we come to the apostles, who are known by name, don't have much details about some of them.
We're reading ancient texts. We need to be applying the test of authenticity that we'd apply to any ancient text. And when we look at the Greek New Testament, it is the most heavily attested ancient document in history. It has over 7,000 Greek texts or Greek fragments of texts that attests to its authenticity. The next closest has 400, and I think that might be the writings of Aristotle. I'm not 100% sure on that. Other ancient texts like Plato, Herodotus, Tacitus, a few surviving manuscripts and later dates for their earliest copies. The high degree of accuracy, while variations exist, the overall text of the New Testament is considered remarkably stable and reliable. Some scholars argue that the New Testament is textually 99.5% pure. That is absolutely staggering when you think back to the writings of Plato, Herodotus, Tacitus, who have got far fewer surviving, and we don't question them in the same way.
It depends when you say we. There's certain people that will not question it, but they'll question others just because they want it to be, in their mind, proven or disreputable.
Because the problem with the Greek New Testament is it introduces a character called Jesus who causes you to make a choice. We don't want to be put between the rock and the hard place. And whether we should be too overly concerned that we don't know so much about these people, that's not the focus of the text. The focus of the text is to introduce you to a supporting cast, to give you an indication of their genuineness as real human beings who are doing a real job. And they're all just different signposts pointing to the same God.
Yeah.
The degree of accuracy is pretty good.
It's amazing, and throughout.
You can have confidence that the New Testament, in terms of the Greek, is a very reliable piece of work. Whether or not it's true, well, this is where you then step into areas of theology and philosophy.
As to the accuracy, there's events in World War II where people died and we don't fully know who was there.
Yeah, of course.
We know there was bodies, but we don't know their names.
After the day of Pentecost, there were over 3,000 Jewish believers who were brought into the faith in Jesus as Messiah of Israel. We don't know any of them. Or maybe some of those would have been the 7 that were selected. Who knows? That Acts 6 talks about. That still leaves 2,993 that we don't know about. It's there to do a job of passing the gospel. They do it very well, quietly, unobserved. One day they will get their reward. Just think about our own lifetime, people that we've come into contact with who drop off the radar.
Yes.
You never see again, you never hear of again. But they've crossed your path for a time, for a reason, for a season, and that's it.